One local Plain City Army veteran recalls the moments he was called to the Pentagon after the attacks.
He shares his firsthand account with 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson and a message to never forget.
Lieutenant Colonel I tells me he's touched by memorials like this one here at the Ohio State House after serving on the ground at the Pentagon on a day we'll never forget. Every step he takes.
Tragic day, a godforsaken day, sad day, big learning experience for this particular soldier.
He remembers a life lost.
It's a tough day for a lot of us that serve down there, and it's a tough day for people wearing the uniform every day for a living in our National Guard and reservists, all great Americans.
Lieutenant Colonel Carl I was serving at Fort McNair near the Pentagon at the time it was hit. He was one of the first dozen people at the crash site.
Communications guys typically go in pretty quick, so we were down there assessing the situation right away within 2 hours after the plane going into the building.
For 7 weeks, he worked as a first responder recovering the Pentagon with tactical communications for all FBI and service members entering the crash site.
It wasn't until I went and did this that I recognized really what we were doing as soldiers just generally.
He was running toward the disaster while citizens were running for their life.
We had people jumping in the back of pickup trucks, just running like crazy, getting out, hitting the metro to try to get out of Washington, D.C., thinking, this is it. This is George Orwell's end of the world scenario.
And while the country remains divided over policies and politics, we're united in remembrance of that September Tuesday morning. I looks back on the days following the attack when the country came together.
The amount of patriotism and the state of the nation's mentality, if you will, on September 12th is the way I think we should be from here on out. There was no Democrat or Republican. There were Americans that cared about what just happened to this country.
And Lieutenant Colonel I tells me it's important to educate the future generations on these events so America can stay united instead of divided. Reporting at the State House, I'm Ashley Bornanson for 10 TV News.